Here's Cade York to start the ball game. And off we go from Glendale. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll run with Evans, and he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's got his man, Butte. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. He'll take this down inside the 30. That's Dexter Lawrence in for the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9.
70 range, let's go. Go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And he's in. Butte. Touchdown, Cardinals. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll work forward to the 40-yard line. Adrian Taylor Demerson on the tackle. Second and 7. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5. He'll come up to 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Panther 11.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 12 yards on that hookup. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills, and you saw him on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. They hook up again, 2nd time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. He is in. Sean Booty. Touchdown, Arizona. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback.
Being a fullback is like the ultimate thankless position. You do all the dirty work. You give everyone else the glory. But I love when coordinators find a way to just throw him a bone. Get him a touch, get him a carry. In this case, get him a reception. And he's able to pick up a pretty good chunk of yards.
And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Back to throw. Going for it all. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Zayvon Collins. He'll get this out wide. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn it. On the zone read, a give to Benson. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. He'll drop to throw. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it, and that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He's got his man, Wan'Dale Robinson. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Now, faking the give. He'll air it out down the middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Max Melton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he'll take it on in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. Now Ryland for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cardinals will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. That's a gain of 18 yards. Throwing now on first and 10. This one is caught by Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Back to the air one more time. The second down throw is incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
Give them 14 on that one. That's good for a Giants first down. Now a run, and it's their fullback with the carry. The ball comes out. The Cardinals have got it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
Now he'll air one out, and he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. On the ground, it's Evans. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return go. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Throwing now from the gun. This one taken in downfield. It's the fullback. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Left side to the hands of Neighbors. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Let's go now.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is caught. It's Robinson. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. They'll look to throw yet again. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Giants. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers, and the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play threw it up to the left corner of the end zone. And, Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
19 tight.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
There's a ton of time left in this game. They don't need to feel like this is desperation mode, but they do feel the urgency to get stops, and that sack's going to go a long way to getting them off the field here. Continue to come away giving up no points. Give the ball back to your offense and see if they can start chipping away.
A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Ryland's kick is good. So we reach halftime in what has been to this point a one-sided game. As we send you to Orlando to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's to Robinson. He's got it. 17 yards that time for number 17.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but they continue to get that matchup. This quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's high.
Yes, sir, getting smacked. You know I'm trying to come back. You know what I do?
Easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. They get
come back
18 on that one. First down, Giants. They'll look to throw again. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. They get 22 yards there. That's good for a Giants first down. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. They'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Really nice job defensively. They were all over that from the jump. Initially, I thought he was going to break away and pick up something positive, but at the end of it all, he ended up...
And he will get into the end zone.
Fighting, my brother. I'm fighting.
Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Fighting. Paul was supposed to be on today. I don't know what happened. He waiting for us to get on. I don't know if we on.
Through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there. Ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Now it's Tracy looking to run, and he will bring it in for the 2-point conversion. Cutting into that lead from 11, now down to 9. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to
I spotted 21 points like I always do. I think I spot everybody getting 21 points.
Is fielded in the end zone.
All right, what we doing? Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. And y'all ain't get back on after having that hot streak. Y'all supposed to be back on. Let's get. Oh, y'all did? Okay. Okay. Oh, look at you trying to go back early for work nowadays. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh, they giving you some training? What? You make it easy for you? Is the training easy? Oh shit! Is that moving up or okay? There you go. Congrats, then. Ain't nothing like having that, then. This thing that disappeared on me. I don't think he hit me up, did he? Nope. Catch a pause and it disappeared. You trying to break my flow? I was in the flow, baby. Trying to break my flow. What's the game on ESPN? Let me see. Put it on TV now on my computer so I can watch it. Where's ESPN? Oh, they got a tight game going on. Okay. All right, let's go.
Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
3 tight end look.
They'll start out with a run, and it's Benson.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go again with Benson. And he's going to be very close to a first down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They'll try and run here with Benson. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he's going to have the Cards first down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Benson. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got it at about the 8. gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal. Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Second and goal. They'll go with him again. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Third and goal. Back to throw.
Oh, come on, gang.
Will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Oh, my God.
The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The offense staying put. They will go for 2. Here's Evans. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is.
15 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Comeback route, and he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. They'll look to throw. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
He's got his man, right side, it's complete. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down. Now, faking the give. Going up top. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Touchdown, New York. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
On the ground, here's Tracy. And he's going to get into the end end zone. For the moment, it's 2 points, but there is a flag down on the field. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final out. Here's a 2nd and 9. A run here with Evans. Lots of space past the 45. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Cardinals. Extra point now by Riley. He's got it. And the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up.
Ah, yeah, nigga scored to get on. That nigga ran, caught me lovely, ran.
Elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Square should be open.
They'll send their tight end left. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be...
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. He'll drop to throw. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Hurt.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup, because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the
Trying to battle, dog. Trying to battle. Can't do it. It's got this.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down.
He's playing rack, huh?
Now they'll set up to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
I'm not sure how many guys grew up wanting to be an NFL fullback, Mike. They don't get the ball a ton. They're used to do all the dirty work. But in this case, this guy's showing off. Hey, coach, you got the ball in my hands. I can do some things.
They'll look to throw yet again. There's that man again. Another catch. They have converted twice on third down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. And he will score! Game on! Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, Giants. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Oh my gosh, I bet.
He's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Zaven Collins. And the Cardinals are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to air this one out.
Oh my God.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 50.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and being able to strike in bunches. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way today's game has gone.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Arizona. Now Ryland for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals are going to extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
That one hauled in. It's complete. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
You want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
They'll drop the throw. That's hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Here's a big moment for Big Blue. The Giants are going to go for 2. They'll keep it on the ground. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2, unsuccessful.
He ain't passing to you.
Ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Tight end, that's McBride. 17 yards on that play. It's an Arizona first down. They'll run with Evans. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Throwing now from the gun. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point now by Riley. His kick is good. And the Cardinals are able to extend the lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals tack on one more to their lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick
What quarter
is
you
away.
in, E?
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Throwing right. It's taken in.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback. And then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
So it's a win for the Cardinals. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field.